Good morning from day 66. Today is a very exciting day. Today, I officially leave Virginia and I get to Harper's Ferry. Harper's Ferry is the unofficial halfway point. It's not quite the halfway point, but I'm just so excited to get there. And unfortunately, I'm going to get there when everything is still closed. So I was trying to figure it out, and just less than a mile and a half up ahead of me, there is Keys Gap, and 0.3 down a road walk, there is a place called Sweet Springs Country Store. It's like a convenience shop, and they supposedly have breakfast and snacks and stuff like that. And since I'm almost out of snacks, unless I want to eat these, what are they, Twix? Not Twix. Trix cereal bars. Unless I want to eat those only for the next few days, I probably should stop there. It's only 0.3 off trail, so I'll add 0.6 to my day. Today I'm heading to Crampton Gap Shelter, which I believe is 19.7 miles. But the terrain is pretty easy this morning heading into Harper's Ferry. I haven't really looked at the elevation for after I pass through there. But I need snacks, and I want to get to Harper's Ferry when things are actually open. So doing the 0.6 and stopping at that store for a little bit will help add some time to my day and get me into Harper's Ferry, hopefully when things are open. All right, let's get there. All right, I have a 0.3 mile walk to get to that store from here, and it's very nerve-wracking walking alongside all these cars. A lot of them are not even moving over in the slightest bit. Oh, please don't let me get hit by a car. Wow, this place is super busy. Almost there though, and I haven't got hit by a car yet. And I haven't seen a gas station in a while. Is that really what the cost is now? Oh my God. I can't wait to get some snacks. Made it back to the trail alive. Gosh, that's nerve-wracking. Going down that road, the cars are just whizzing by you. Whew. But, okay, so being on this trail really restores your faith in humanity. I mean, let me tell you. So, you know, I was running out of snacks, and yesterday I said, that's okay, it'll all work itself out somehow. So, today I saw that there was that store coming up. I said, perfect, because I need snacks. So I do the road walk there, and I'm in the store and just picking up some items, and then somebody says, excuse me, and I turn around, and there's this nice gentleman, young guy, and he asked me if I'm a through hiker, and I said I am. And it's like he got excited and he introduced himself. His name is Taylor, and he basically told me, grab everything that you need and I'll meet you up at the counter. I'm like, no. And he's like, yeah. He's like, I know how things can get tight on a through hike. I was like, oh my God. So then I kind of like didn't want to grab as much, you know what I mean? But then at one point he's like, come on, grab a few more stuff. And I'm like, oh my God. So he paid for all my snacks and my breakfast. That was so kind of him. Oh my gosh. And so I had a bacon, egg, cheese muffin this morning for breakfast. It was really good, especially for being a convenience store. And I got snacks to hold me over till I get into Waynesboro a couple days from now. Aw, thank you, Taylor. That was so kind. Aw. Today's a great day, guys. Just every day out here is a great day. Do you see that sign up there? Well, I've officially left Virginia! Woo! Welcome to West Virginia officially, guys. Oh my God. 4 states down, 10 to go. Oh my gosh, entering Harper's Ferry National Historic Park. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I'm here. I mean, of course, I've got a couple more miles before I get into the town, but crossing the bridge that goes over the Shenandoah River. Made it to the Junction to go to the ATC Visitor Center. They don't open for another 20 minutes, but nothing else opens for another hour and 20 minutes in town, so I'm gonna head out there first and then wait for them to open, and when they open, do my thing there, then come back to here and continue on into the town of Harper's Ferry where all the stuff is at. Here we go. What's this say? Here, John Brown aimed at human slavery, a blow that woke a guilty nation. With him fought 7 slaves and sons of slaves. Over his crucified corpse marched 200,000 black soldiers and 4 million freedmen singing. John Brown's body lies a moldering in the grave, but his soul goes marching on. Whew. Sorry, I'm out of breath as it's climbing. Whew. Oh, that's cute. You can put your face in the little hikers, but there's nobody here to take my picture, so no hiker face for me. And we have arrived. It's early, but we're here. ATC Visitor Center. Am I official now, guys? I got a hang tag. I didn't register when I went to Springer, obviously, because I didn't go to Amicalola, so I got a hang tag now. I'm so excited. So I am registered in the book. I am the number 352 to come through Harper's Ferry. And I know if I had registered, I would have been somewhere around hiker number 1650, because there was somebody else who started the exact same day as me, and that was her number. So somewhere around there. So it's pretty cool to see how far I am. All right, I will talk to you guys a little bit further up the trail.
Well, the hospital, they admit me, give me all the tests for heart attack and all that stuff. You know? Yeah.
Look how beautiful. Oh, the little deer. Hi, babies. Hello, honeys. Look at these two over here. Look at that face. Oh my goodness. You're so pretty.
Jefferson properties of the people below. Okay.
So that was Jefferson Rock over there. And yeah, so they ordered red sandstone supports to be placed under Jefferson's Rock because it was endangering the lives and properties of the villagers below. Very cool.
Cool town.
This is an awesome town.
All right, I'm going to let you do your thing.
All right.
Good luck with everything.
Thank you too. Just checking out this town. You guys feel free to pause on any of these so you can read them. Short candy here. So the wind has picked up significantly and the rain is coming down and it got cold. It got really cold. So I ate at the Cannonball Deli. It wasn't where I intended to eat at, but every single place was closed on a Tuesday after 11. So I went in there and everybody started filing in there because they're the only place open. And the guy said, that's the whole point. He's smart. He knows everybody else is closed. He should open because he'll get all the business. And food was great. I had the chicken burrito bowl. And no, I did not eat that pizza too. I actually packed it out and he was super friendly. He gave me a bunch of foil so that way I could pack it out. And super hiker friendly. They let me have my pack in there. They give through hikers a discount off their bill. And he asked me, he's like, can I refill your water or anything for you? And I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like, no, I'm good, thank you. But just unbelievably friendly. I'm so glad I ate there. They really know how to do business right. And I walked around for just a little bit, but it's such a poopy day outside and I still have another 10 point something miles to go for the day. So figured I'd get going. I got my umbrella out and the wind has been blowing it everywhere. But all right, next like 2.5 miles is all flat. It is going to be a joy to hike this next little stretch. And then I start climbing again. All right, I will talk to you guys a little bit up the trail. I forgot to mention, when I was walking around town, there was an older couple and the gentleman asked me, he's like, hey, are you a thru hiker? I said, yeah. And he goes, well, I got something for you. And I was like, okay. So he stops and he starts rummaging around in his pockets. He pulls out multiple protein bars, a Snickers bar, and he hands it all to me and his wife is laughing. And he's like, here you go. I was like, oh, thank you. And so I took it and the wife said, you just made his day. And I was like, oh, that was so cute. Unfortunately, I can't eat any of it because it's all too chewy, sticky with my braces. But I definitely know some thru hikers that are going to be very happy to take those off my hands. So he definitely didn't miss the mark, especially on the Snickers bar. I can guarantee you, the first hiker I see that I say you want a Snickers bar, they're going to be on top of it. But I've met such amazing people today. Gosh, what a friendly place. Get out, there are 3 turtles. I almost missed them because they're covered in the sludge. This is so cute. Hello, little ones. So I come up to this trash-free park, right? And look what somebody did. Unbelievable. Not cool, people. Not cool. So one thing I didn't mention, because I didn't even realize it, I crossed into Maryland, you guys. Ah! That means I am 5 states down and 9 more to go. I didn't even get a picture of a sign. I didn't see one. I'm a little sad. No celebration sign. But I crossed into Maryland. I crossed into Maryland. Oh, God, this is just so crazy. You know, you're in Virginia for so long, and then you cross over into West Virginia, and then boom, you're in Maryland next thing you know. It's just like, wow. Let's go check out the Edgarvey Shelter. I'm so tempted to stay here, but if I do, it adds 4.1 miles to tomorrow, which would make tomorrow almost a 25-mile day. And I don't want to do that, but I do want to see the shelter. So let's go. This is an awesome shelter, double-decker. That was a really nice shelter. I was so tempted to stay there. Oh man, did I want to stay there, but I'm not tacking on another 4 miles to tomorrow. Just don't want to do a 25-mile day tomorrow. So I snacked. I had this little lemon cake thingy that was okay, that I got from the convenience store earlier today. And then I had 2 slices of my little pizza. And the slices are very small. So I was still kind of hungry after I ate that. I was almost tempted to eat more, but I'm going to wait till I get to the shelter I'm going to, and then I'll officially eat dinner. Ooh, but I'm ready to be done for the day. I'm tired. It's been raining all day. That wasn't what the weather had said it was supposed to happen. So you know what I was thinking about today? Was earlier on in this hike, anytime somebody approached me and asked me if I was a through hiker, my response was always, you know, I hope to be, or I'm trying, or, you know, something along that sort of, like, are you through hiking? I said, that's the plan. And now I noticed today, because I got asked so many times today if I was a through hiker, and instead of saying I'm trying to be or things like that, I noticed I've been saying I am. I think I finally feel like I'm a through hiker. You know, that I've hit the unofficial halfway mark, the big to do, and it feels amazing. And I think that's also kind of cool that I was able to get the through hiker tag now, because now I feel like I've earned it. And it's just neat. It's exciting. Alright, I came up to Gath's empty tomb. If you want to pause this video now to read this, go for it. Here is the tomb. It says, "Good night, Gath." Wow. That's eerie. Ooh. Man, can you see inside there? It gives me the willies. Ugh. This is a cool building, but I don't see any signs to tell me what it is. Do you know what it is? So I'm on the Blue Blaze Trail going down to Crampton Gap Shelter, and of course it's, 0.3 off trail, and it seems to be all downhill, which means first thing in the morning I get to climb back up this. Why do they do that to us hikers, huh? Well, this one only supposedly the shelter fits 4 to 5 people, and I have no idea if there's going to be anybody here or not. So, I don't know. We'll have to see if I want to tent it or shelter it, because it's supposed to rain. But, oh, look, there's tent sites right here, which means I wouldn't have to walk all the way down to the shelter. So I decided to come down to the shelter anyway. Oop, bird just flew out of it. Hello, little birdie. Do you have a home in the shelter? But yes, I came up here and there's nobody here. Oops, sorry, still zoomed in. Here's the shelter. It's tiny, but nice. And oh, looks like there's a bird's nest. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna stay in here. I'm gonna inspect it for critters. But it will be nice if it's raining and I don't get wet. So I guess I'll sit up here. Changed my mind. I don't know, this shelter kind of gives me the creeps a little bit. And there's too many nooks and crannies for bugs to be hiding. And that bird actually does live up there. Whoop, there. It was flying in here and out of here while I was in here signing the logbook. So I don't want to bother it. So I'm actually going to go back up to where those tent pads were and set up my tent. If it rains tonight or in the morning, it's all part of the experience. So I'm going to go do that now. And I don't think I'm going to talk to you guys later tonight. I'm just going to get set up, eat my dinner, and go to bed. Actually, I got to edit this video first and then go to bed. So I will talk to you guys in the morning.
Little cutie patootie almost got stepped on. That's not good. Go, buddy.
So I'm sitting here getting my stuff together, wiping myself down, trying to clean up a little bit before I go to bed. And I happen to notice something very tiny crawling on the inside of my netting of my tent. So I get real close to it and I'm like, what are you? And I'm like, oh. A tiny little tick was crawling on the inside of my tent. I don't know how it got in here. It must have been on something I was wearing. I don't know. But I just did a tick check and I didn't see anything on me. So probably going to do another tick check in a little bit. All right, that's it for tonight. I promise. Good night.